Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins with again, and I'm joined by Kitch in our multiplayer Factorio. And something awesome happened.
Lots of steel on me.
Lots of steel. Are you under there? Don't die.
Under here somewhere.
Something strange happened last episode. I built a train and a track, and it works. That's all I'm going to say. Before we get started, if you're enjoying the series, please hit that like button, it helps me out. And if you haven't already joined the clan, hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for more great content. So, what are we doing this episode?
Let's see. I got the combat robots working. I'm not sure what they're looking like right now. We have 5. We have 5.
5 combat robots. That is impressive. We are like massive killing machines. Bye-bye, train. Kitch on it. I don't think
I'm gonna take it back and test out the steel return system. Make sure that's still working okay. I haven't looked at outposts in a while. How are things doing? We've got these laser turrets over here that are just kind of out in the middle of nowhere. They've been fighting the good fight.
Have they been living? Are they in repair range, or?
No, it doesn't look like it. They may not even be there anymore. Sometimes those things don't get in until they get updated, until the radar updates them.
Well, I have no idea what I want to do this episode, because we just connected the power up to that place up there, and now it's all, like, redundant and boring. I mean, it smells steel, which is awesome. We need it. But the fact that that's it. It smells steel.
Well, it's a good position for a steel smelter to be in.
I suppose. It took like 6 trillion years for me to do it and screwed it up. Although it does seem like it took longer because we had like all those messed up recordings, so. Well, the steel is coming off, looks like it's coming off the line pretty aggressively. Well, when it's unloading. It fills a double line. There's some very, very, very tired robots on their way back from who knows where. Okay. Full line of steel. Seems like it's stopped, so it's actually not... Oh. It stops at a power pole. Less than impressive, actually. Yeah. That's awesome.
Oh.
Yep, super duper awesome.
Oh, yeah.
This is so
That was on the
good.
to-do list. I lost my to-do list.
Apparently. That's fantastic. No, I'll do this differently. That can go over here. Nope. And there, please. Is that going to work? Yes, it will. Okay. Now we have steel. Yay! And I'm going to prioritize the left input. Yes, so this local steel can back up a little. Then it gets down the line and gets split up anyways. Look, we have engines. We're producing engines again, folks. What a thought.
I just went up and nabbed a whole bunch of steel to refill the artillery shells.
Okay. I'm wondering if these things, they take 10 seconds, they use 1 per 10 seconds, there's 10 of them, so we need 1 a second. There's no way we have a shortage of gears here. Oh, you know what? The gears are being pulled off the line to go somewhere else. No, they're not. Huh. Oh yeah, they're doubled down. So they go down there. To that. Okay, now these guys use a lot more. They use 5 every... 2 of them would use 5 per second, so we get about 7.5 a second going here. Right? Yes. And we're waiting on what else? Iron plates. I'm just thinking because we're running. Okay, this isn't feeding enough iron in here. Is the problem?
What are we missing?
I'm just looking at the inefficiency of our line
Factory?
Yes, yes, indeed. That answers the issue. We have a single yellow belt that's feeding. And I guess I could just switch to red belt. That would solve the problem, wouldn't it? Single yellow belt currently that feeds both our regular engines and our electric mining drills.
No.
And so there's like 9 a second it needs for that, plus the gears, or plus the pipes. We have another gear factory. Yeah, I just don't think we're producing enough or pumping enough through there. So I'm gonna switch it up to red and see if that solves the problem.
How many iron lines do we have?
Where I'm standing 4. I don't know if they're
3,
consistent.
4. Well, that doesn't seem like a lot, does it?
Well, not for a real person's base. There we go. That's all.
We're doing surprisingly well with only 4, really.
I think it just needed a faster feed of belts. Because it wasn't a lack of supply available. It just wasn't pulling enough off the line because it was only a yellow belt feeding that much. So now everything's pushing faster. We got gears. Should be starting to back up soon. If it weren't for the fact that they're going to be building, what the heck are these? Oh, flamethrower turrets. And how many do? Oh my gosh. Okay, we don't need an infinite stack of flamethrower turrets, correct? Tell me if I'm wrong, but I think an entire, what is this, steel chest full of flamethrower turrets is probably overkill. Yeah. Yep, most definitely. So that's used up a lot of gears, for sure. Now it should grab a few, stock them until it's got enough in its inventory. Okay. That is good. I don't know how many it's going to stock backlog, but there we go. Now we got a backlog of engines again. And we are actually producing, with all 3 of our assembly machines producing electric mining drills. That's, what is that, 1.5 per second? Yeah. Give or take. Wow. Just doesn't keep up with the gears, eh? Jeepers.
I'm not even sure what this is supposed to be. I don't think it's supposed to be anything.
I'm going to... I don't have any more of those. I'm going to upgrade the... assembly machines here so they produce faster. Alright, so now hopefully our science is going to catch up. These guys are of course waiting on electric mining drills because that's their backlog all the time, it seems. Have you ever had, I don't know, like I always seem to have my backlog on these electric mining drills since the change when Blue Science started using those drills. It just never seems to be enough.
Oh, yeah, yeah. The mining drills take just ludicrous amounts of gears.
Well,
It seems like
they can't.
5 every 2 seconds. That doesn't seem like a lot.
No, and I think they're not grabbing the iron fast enough. I've just been watching them here. I wonder if Stackers would help. Probably not. It only helps when there's like a constant flow. Let's do that.
Actually, this one on the end looks like it's... Oh, nope, there, it just paused.
Yeah, I just upgraded the... I'm just upgrading the... what are they called? The assembly machines. That seems to be okay. Like, I can't even see how fast that green bar is going. It's insane. This should do. This should improve it. Right? Hopefully? Maybe? I'm spending the entire episode just fussing with these things here, but whatever. Because why not? There we go. Oh, we're almost backing up. I think we did it.
I put the speed module 3s in the gear factory.
Oh, excellent. There's another gear factory up here. They're both using. They're both feeding it. So if you've got a bunch, switch them up. Oh my gosh. They definitely need the insert fixes in.
It's backed up on input, huh? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, and then we're not going to get enough iron. Oh no. Once the other one gets his fill.
Once it gets caught up, it should...
They're actually backed up. Yay! They're actually running full now. But it's the iron, eh? Like one belt of iron doesn't seem to be enough to feed them. Not for 3 of them. You see that?
Yeah, probably not with the way that we're going through those...
No. And there's no room to to fix this. Well, there is. I can stretch it out and fix it. Maybe I'll do that, because this is a bottleneck for a whole base. Well, no, we're starting to stockpile some assembly machines, so that's okay. It's probably because we're, like, once again, not doing any research. Uranium ammunition. Everybody likes that. Oh, can we make that?
Hey,
stuff?
there's that green stuff you wanted.
I don't think we can make it. Oh, yeah, we can. Good. For a second there, I thought it was space tech. Are we ever going to focus on that?
I was there for a while. I was doing the rocketry. That's what that was about.
Oh, okay. It's not.
And I've got the refinery kind of set up, ready to go to start making some rocket fuel.
Also, not a bad idea.
But I kind of paused on that whenever I realized that we couldn't make rocket fuel.
And why can't we make rocket fuel? No tech?
You need the you need the rocket stuff.
Okay. So, building uranium armor is not getting us quicker to the tech. Gotcha. Alright, well, yeah, I want to go up and check on the Kovarex enrichment, see if it's managed to stock any for us. We needed, what was it, 40 to bootstrap the process?
Yeah, 40 of them.
It's a bit of a run to get up here, too. I love having the double speed legs. Should do the triple again. Oh, there must be. Yeah, definitely got the stock. We got 38. How did you manage to hand over? What? Oh, because it's a. Okay, override 1, please. Stack size 1 greater than 40. Set. Go. Excellent. So we have. We definitely have the Kovarex enrichment option here. This is... No, that's what I want. Right, now you guys are going to need 238s and 41 235s. Gosh, I love getting this system going. It's a atrociously long process. Alright. When it finishes, it dumps out 40 of the 235s. Okay. That's needed there. That lumps them onto here, and then we put in a splitter. And we tell it to yes, that is what I want to do. I want the filter the right for 235s. Nope, filter the left for right for 235s. That's better. Bring that baby back around. And those need to be grabbing... Oh, no, that's wrong. Don't break the system, Drake. That would be sad.
Oh, yeah, I was right here.
Alright. That'll dump the 235s back on the proper side. Okay, so 235 should stay in there, constantly looping.
Lose. All right, this is all looking wonderful.
There we go. We have officially begun the Cobra X enrichment centrifuge. So, about 43 episodes from now, we will have the capacity to utilize it to its full. Probably not.
About the time we get the combat robots.
About the same schedule. Weird that way. Yeah, because we only gain one every cycle. One every 50 seconds. That's rough. You really, really, really gotta stock those things, eh? Wow. But I mean, we're producing a ton of power off of this.
Yeah, I'm not going to end up regretting that one.
I feel a little sarcasm in the air. Goes this way. How do I want this to work? I can reconnect that to the storage. So that will go there, and then these guys can come back.
We don't really have a big need for productivity modules, but we're making them and I want them.
That'll work. Oh, look at this. Look at this. It looks like we just produced a ton of 235 uranium 235s. So great. In reality, we really didn't. We just produced one. And they're offset properly, right? Yes, good. So the same machine should get them each time. You should get all but one of them, and one of them should go into that guy. There we go. One. Oh, that's wonderful. That's awesome. Okay, well, I think it's set up to work.
They go out, filter, come around, and
yeah, the 235s come out on the left. The 238s come down this way, split off, and head back to the storage. Which, when it's full, we'll just fill the entire line with 238s, and then we'll be hooped. But, well, what we'll actually get is the ability to make the ammunition, I suppose, at that point. Uranium ammo is really great for tanks. You can just literally ride through giant bases. It's so fun. But I
I'm
guess
pretty
it's,
excited to get in a tank with uranium ammo and then have like 30 combat robots, and then we just drive straight through.
just keep
Just
driving
drive where we want to go.
in any direction. Ooh, that's a base getting beat. See that? The artillery taking care of that stuff up in the north. It's lovely. We need an artillery in the far left corner of the map.
I was gonna say we need one on the steel train as well.
We could just put down like one of these guys. And then we have. Is this my out or yours?
I don't remember. I think it's mine. Yeah, yeah. You did the first. I did the second. This one's mine.
Awesome. I'm gonna tell this to bring us 5 rounds of 10 rounds of ammo. And then
You have one right up here doing it as well,
never
right?
mind. Overkill. That's the name of the game. Because we never
Why do
have
it once?
ammunition.
You can do it twice.
That's right. We never have any ammunition in these things. It's like every 5 minutes this one gets its turn in the queue and it fires. By then they've rebuilt like 6 bases. But all right.
The steel coming in should help with the shells. Yeah, that factory looks like it's actually backed up and going as fast as it can. Speed modules. That's what it needs. Speed modules.
Which factory? The steel factory?
The one making the shells.
Sorry, you roboted out there on me, unfortunately.
The one making the artillery shells. It's right to the right of the science labs.
Oh, okay. I just realized we don't have radar coverage in the base in the top right, in the steel facility. Got to do that. Add that to the to-do list for next one for sure.
Yeah, I'll try to remember that so that I can remind you, but I'm not gonna promise anything there.
Remind me to remind you to remind me that I need to. Well, we've stocked 2 entire extra 235s, so, and we have 4. Man, since the beginning of this episode, or since I set this thing going, we've got a total of 4 of them. It is a multiplying factor. See this thing? Oh, that's beautiful. Look at it unloading. Eventually.
We've got combat robots in the 40s right now, so those we'll be able to play with those here probably next time, if not the next one after that.
Wonderful.
Well, thank you all very much for watching. Really appreciate it. We're still having a lot of fun with this series. Hope you are too. Sorry we're doing them every other day for a while just because of the way that schedules go. But hopefully we'll be able to synchronize our watches and get us into a groove where we can start doing this daily again. But again, sorry about that, but the alternative is to not do it at all. And I don't think that's an option for me. I'm not sure for Drake, but for me, I'm just having way too much fun with this series. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and we will see you in the next episode. Have a good one.